Hey everyone, welcome back to BDG Reviews. This is a response video to my buddy Rob, VHS82 apostrophe, put up this video. He was responding to someone else who was responding to someone else. This goes back to the Slasher Spotlight, I think his name is, who originally did this. And we're just showing off three really good slasher covers and three really bad slasher covers. Currently, this is kind of locked into the slasher genre. One of these in mine, I don't know whether you'd strictly call it a slasher, but it's close enough, So we'll get into it, and I'll just go about with what is good about it and what's bad about the other ones. So first up in the good ones, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to alternate these. So, the first good one, we have Lost After Dark. Really solid retro 80s throwback slasher, and that cover is just awesome. I mean, look at it. It's simple, it's to the point, it lets you know right there exactly what you're getting. And it's awesome. Good stuff. So there. First good one, Lost After Dark. Now we're gonna get into the bad ones. This one is interesting because this is actually a really good movie. That's a Fender Bender. This cover is pretty pathetic, honestly. I mean, look at that. It's so generic. It's there's nothing special about that cover. Now, on the other hand, the reversible cover art, that's quite good. That is like a crappy, Photoshop. And the other's like an actual piece of art. So take that for what you will, But, again, really good movie. If you haven't seen that, I would definitely recommend giving that a shot. It's good. Good flick. Yeah. So, next for the good ones, we have a movie that is pretty much universally hated. I don't know why. It's not a bad movie at all, but a lot of people hate it. But it has an awesome cover. Halloween 2. Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. My only gripe with this cover is the fact that this scene, as it's shown here, never actually happens in the movie. But that's beside the point. Again, it lets you know exactly what you're getting into. Michael Myers, big ass knife, stabbing at somebody. Awesome. That looks phenomenal. Always has. And honestly, the movie is not as bad as people say. It's actually pretty decent. So there. The next bad one is another one that the movie itself is really good, but this cover is just generic and just and that's the Hills Have Eyes remake. I love this movie, but this cover, it's just so blah. I mean, honestly, it's nothing special. I mean, you could add something really cool for the Hills Have Eyes, but you have this. Yeah. I'm not a fan of that cover. I'm really not. Now, the cover for The Hills Have Eyes 2, that is quite good looking. But, this is just kind of blah. Now, for the last good one. This is one I chose. This is like the cover art for the Blu-ray as opposed to it's not like a theatrical poster or anything, because the theatrical poster looks like trash. And this movie is kind of trash, honestly, but Trapped Alive, I really like that cover. I'm a sucker for painted covers. You might have noticed that by some of the ones that I've shown off. But yeah, Trapped Alive, that is just an awesome cover. You got a little bit of TNA on it and everything. It's all good. And just as an example, Yeah, that's the original cover art, and that's just trash. I mean, I like painted covers and everything, but that looks like one of those. Let's put it this way: that looks like one of those posters from Ghana, but nowhere near as entertaining. Take that for what you will. So, Trapped Alive, yeah. And the last one. This is the one. I don't know whether you could really consider this movie a slasher, but the cover's just so generic. I had to just throw it on there. And that's Ready or Not. I mean, look at that. Man, I could have made a better cover from that, like wiping my ass with a piece of paper. Um, you know, I like simple covers. I'm a fan of, minimalist covers and everything. But I don't know. Honestly, I would have preferred this. Honestly, if you'd left her out and just had the blood and the white, I'd have been fine with that. I would have thought that would have been quite a striking cover. But the fact that they put her on the cover there, it's kind of like, really, like it reeks of generic early 2000s like giant floating head covers. If you've seen covers, you know the ones I'm talking about, like you know um uh complete brain fart. Like the cover for Cursed, like just like a giant zoom in on someone's face. Literally any movie with like giant floating heads, they're annoying. But yeah, that's my list. I tried purposely to stay away from things that, everyone would pick. Because, let's be honest, the original Halloween's cover is a masterpiece. It looks great. So anyone doing this, it could be argued that would be a very easy choice. I tried to go with some things a little bit different, and I think I survived. I think I succeeded, really. But yeah, that was quite interesting. So if anyone else wants to, keep this train rolling, feel free. I'll if I can remember, I'll link up below the, you know, all the ones up till now. I'll do it. I'll see what I can do. But yeah, that's it for me. See you next time.